Mindset is the way we think about ourselves, others, and the world. It influences our attitudes, beliefs, emotions, and actions. Mindset can be positive or negative, fixed or flexible, open or closed. Mindset can also be influenced by various factors such as culture, education, experience, and environment. Nagarjuna was a famous Indian philosopher and the founder of the Madhyamaka school of Buddhism. He taught about the concept of emptiness, which means that all phenomena are devoid of inherent existence, essence, or identity. He also taught about the middle way, which means avoiding the extremes of externalism and nihilism and realizing the true nature of reality. All things are empty of essence, unarisen, unceased, stainless, and free from stain. This means that nothing has an inherent or independent nature, and everything depends on other factors and conditions. Nothing arises or ceases by itself, and everything is impermanent and interdependent. Nothing is pure or impure by itself, and everything is beyond conceptualization and categorization. He challenges the fixed and closed mindset that assumes things have intrinsic and permanent qualities, and that they can be judged as good or bad, right or wrong, pure or impure. It invites us to adopt a flexible and open mindset that recognizes the emptiness and interdependence of all phenomena, and that refrains from attaching to or rejecting anything. This mindset helps us to cultivate wisdom and compassion as we realize that nothing is separate or independent, and that everything is connected and interrelated. It also helps us to overcome ignorance, attachment, and suffering as we realize that nothing is substantial or satisfying, and that everything is empty and dynamic. The nature of things is to have no nature. It is their non-nature that is their nature. Nothing has an inherent or ultimate reality, and everything is relative and conventional. Nothing has a fixed or definitive identity, and everything is subject to change and transformation. Nothing has a single or absolute truth, and everything is dependent on perception and perspective. You must challenge the positive and negative mindset that assumes that things have inherent and ultimate values, and that they can be praised or criticized, accepted or rejected, loved or hated. It invites us to adopt a balanced and harmonious mindset that recognizes the non-nature and relativity of all phenomena, and that respects the diversity and plurality of views and expressions. You should cultivate tolerance and understanding. Nothing is superior or inferior, and that everything is equal and valid. It also helps us to overcome pride and prejudice as we realize that nothing is certain or final, and that everything is uncertain and provisional. There is nothing to be removed nor anything to be added. It is lucid truth which is self-manifested. Nothing is lacking or excessive, and everything is complete and perfect. Nothing is hidden or obscured, and everything is clear and evident. Nothing is dependent or conditioned, and everything is self-existing and self-sufficient. This challenges the scarcity and abundance mindset that assumes that things are insufficient or excessive, and that they need to be removed or added, reduced or increased, diminished or enhanced. It invites us to adopt a contentment and gratitude mindset that recognizes the completeness and perfection of all phenomena, and that appreciates the clarity and simplicity of reality. It teaches us to cultivate joy and peace as we realize that nothing is missing or extra, and that everything is sufficient and satisfactory. And it helps us to overcome greed and aversion because nothing is desirable or undesirable, and that everything is natural and spontaneous. The middle way is free from the extremes of existence and non-existence, and it reveals the true meaning of reality. The reality is that nothing is absolutely existent or non-existent, and everything is beyond the duality of being and non-being. Nothing is fixed or permanent, and everything is dynamic and impermanent. Nothing is independent or isolated, and everything is interdependent and interconnected. You must challenge the externalism and nihilism mindset that assumes that things are either existent or non-existent, and that they have either meaning or no meaning, value or no value, purpose or no purpose. Adopt a middle way that recognizes the non-duality and dynamism of all phenomena, and that discovers the true meaning and value of reality. This will help you cultivate insight and liberation, as we realize that nothing is bound or limited and that everything is free and limitless. Overcome attachment and suffering, as we realize that nothing is substantial or satisfying and that everything is empty and impermanent. In essence, Nagarjuna's profound teachings illuminate the nature of mindset itself. His wisdom guides us beyond the limitations of fixed perspectives, urging us to embrace a flexible, open outlook. As we absorb his insights on emptiness, relativity, completeness, and the middle way, we transcend the dichotomies that confine our understanding. Through this journey, we discover the boundless potential within an adaptable mindset, one that transcends inherent judgments, fosters compassion, and unveils the true essence of reality.